Hello, so I'm going to show you 5 exotic scales that you probably have never learnt before. These can be really useful if you've been using the modes or using the pentatonic scales, the blues scales, and you're kind of stuck in a rut, or you want to explore your songwriting a little bit more. So going on straight on to the first one, I'm going to put the charts on screen so you can read them on there. This is the Gypsy Scale. So we're going to start with C. So in the key of C, we're going to have root note C, flat second, D flat, third, E, fourth, F, fifth, G. We're going to have flat 6, A flat, and the 7th, B, and then another octave. So it gives some pretty cool sounds like. The next is the Indian scale. I know this scale is probably about as Indian as I am, but it'll give you a sound that you might want to desire if you're trying to play in the kind of feel of that music. So this is going to contain root, it's going to contain the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, and a sharp 6. So it's going to be C, E, F, G, A sharp in the key of in the Indian C scale. So it's going to sound like this. Pretty cool sound. My next scale is the Neapolitan minor scale, and if you think of Neapolitan ice cream, how many flavors has that got? It's got 3 flavors. So this has got 3 changes to the major scale to make it from C major into C Neapolitan minor. So the formula for this one is going to be root, flat second, flat third, 4th, 5th, flat 6, and 7th. So the flat third and flat 6, very familiar, making it very minor. But we've also got the flat second in there. Gives you the notes C, D flat, E flat, F, G, A flat, B. So it's going to give you this shape, and it's going to give you a somewhat familiar sound. It's going to sound quite Phrygian, this. So we got a kind of. The next one is the Saudi scale. This one I don't know by heart. It isn't part of my work in kind of theory and vocabulary, but I've delved into it in the past, and it's quite a nice sound, as you could hear there. So in the key of C, well, in any key, we've got the formula first. We've got root, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. So that would look like this. So starting with C, the note C, going straight to E, going to F, going to G, going to A flat. So we got there's the root again. Again, we put the shape on screen for you to learn it there. Okay, lastly, a fairly normal one, I'm going to chuck in the harmonic minor, because if you know your modes and you know your modes of the major scale, I mean, you know your pentatonic scales, you know your blues scales, this is probably the next one that you should know. A lot of like Santana, and it's got like quite a Latin vibe to it. So this one we're going to play in A. So it's going to be root, 2nd, flat 3rd, 4th, 5th, flat 6, and 7th. So again, flat 3rd and the flat 6, making this extremely minor. It's going to give us this shape. So we often describe this as a raised 7th, because it's basically the minor scale with the 7th note of the minor scale 1 note higher.